So let's go to Immanuel Kant, right? A big difference among the ancient philosophy and the modernity, the modern philosophy, is the change of perspective concerning this. In the ancient philosophy, you have a division between a material world, universe, and a formal, ideal world, universe. When we go to the modernity, this division is not only concerning the being of object, the cosmos, the universe, but also concerning the subject. So, the subject also is divided, right? So, on one side, we can have the experience, and in the other side, the reason, the pure reason, right? So when we come back to the ancient philosophy, we think about Plato and his theory of the forms, right? So the highest degree of being in the ancient philosophy in Plato is what? The ideal world that we have copies here. So when you take a book, there's an idea, a form of the book, of any book, right? Any book. And every book. And here is the sensitive. So the copy has less being than the ideal form, right? Okay. When we go to the modernity, we will have Kant developing a second division, not a division of the object or an ontology division, right? But there is also a division of the subject. So we have ways to use the reason, right? And we can think in this way. We have the word of nature, right? And we have the world of we can say, here we will say nominal, but we can say the word of the ethics, right? There's a division here. And the way to understand each one of these universes will change according what we are looking for. So the laws concerning ethic and the laws concerning nature, we use differently our reason to understand, right? So one of the questions, and here there is the connection with the human, is there is a division also concerning the experience and what is do not need experience, a knowledge that do not need the experience to be a knowledge. So we can have concerning the laws of ethics, right? The word of ethics. A priori, before the experience, and a posteriori, or after the experience, with experience. What we have a priori? Our structure, the structure of the transcendental subject, right? So this structure will works with the elements of time and space. We have the structure of time and space as a law of our reason that do not need experience to be as our element, our structural element. So, one of the questions will be, is it possible a knowledge that do not need experience? Yes, it is possible. But to acquire this knowledge, you cannot use the reason in a wrong way. There is a correct way of the use of reason. So, at the side, you will have the practical reason, right? As well as at this side, you will have a theoretical reason. If I use this reason to know this role will not works. If I use this reason to know this role will not works. So the knowledge that is after the experience the knowledge that is after the experience. Here, in this side, Kant will say this is anthropology. And the knowledge before the a priori, before the experience, right? A priori, in Latin. You will have moral. Morality. You don't need experience to have an argument on an universal ethics. You don't need the experience, only to observe your own reason. So, what is important to remember? That here in this world before the experience, the theoretic reason also will have what? notions of time, space, quality, and quantity. These are the elements of our structure, rational structure.